It's Friday. Happy Friday, everybody. Welcome to Crypto on the Rocks. And I can see I'm already starting to kind of jam up a little bit here. Hold on. Oh my goodness. Because I've got the AI running in the background, a bunch of shit running in the background. So yeah, let's hope I don't get too glitchy. Shuby, how's it going, brother?
Better now.
Yeah. Shuby was having some literal technical difficulties before we came on live. So you know what, Shub? Here we go. Come on. Cheers, brother. Cheers. We'll start it off right. All right. Welcome, everybody. I can see all the notifications are starting to go out. Appreciate everybody being here. Thank you. And we had some people who are actually here ahead of time in the chat. Appreciate you all. And let me just do that and get the chat turned on so everybody can see that. There we go. Yeah, so tonight we've got we'll be running the debut of my AI. I basically built this AI agent to do deep dives into different topics and come on and talk live about it, give the explanation, hopefully answer everybody's questions here as they come in. So we'll see how it works. This is the literal debut. And I'm only using a visual, what's the word I want? A visual audioizer. So in other words, I don't have like an image of CC. I called this the AI CC, by the way. And so it's gonna end up coming up something like that, just so you're aware. And then when CC's talking, that thing will do its thing here. So stay tuned for that. We're not going to get into that. I'm not going to bring her on until we get more people on here and in the chat. And that usually happens within the next 45 minutes to an hour or so. Hit that like button. You know the drill. We'll shout out the chat momentarily, and appreciate everybody being here. So, Shub, how was your week, brother?
Good. Week itself was good. You know, we did after Memorial Day. I went and did a big old rack of ribs and barbecued, and you know, so we had a good time.
Nice.
And you know, normal work week. Actually, 3.5 days because it's summer now, so I get off at noon on Fridays. And I'm heading out to Orlando on.
That's not a bad thing.
Yep. I might try because
I was gonna ask because I could have swore you said you were heading.
Yeah, Orlando.
What was that?
Orlando Monday morning.
Yeah, I don't know if it's got to be me that's freezing up because I got so much shit open. Sorry, dude. But I only, yeah, you're going to Orlando. I knew you were going somewhere. I couldn't remember where.
Yep. So Jimmy Jam and his boy's going to be there for a card show. And Tuesday night after work, so I might not have anything to do. So I'm going to try to figure out where they're at, and I'm going to try to see maybe if I can get over to see, you know, go meet them all.
Yeah, no, that'd be great. That would be great. I mean, I'm sure he wouldn't mind that either. You know what I'm saying?
Well, they told me on their live stream to come over if I had a chance. I just don't know how far from where I'm going to be is to where they're going to be.
Gotcha. Well, it would be interesting to see them do that live too.
Yeah. Well, if they're doing it live, I might jump in the live stream and just say, yo, what's up, y'all? You know?
Yeah. Well, make sure you text me because I want to go and catch that if that's the case. That would be cool.
I'm going to try to figure out where they're at because they should be maybe live tonight and tomorrow night here. You know, so if they are, I'm going to try to get on and figure out the venue or what's going on.
Sure.
From where I'm going to be.
Nice. Very nice. Okay. Let's go give the chat a bit of a shout out here and see who's here. We got Tenacious Tabby's in the house, who's probably going live pretty soon. I think he goes live like 7:30 or something like that, usually on Friday. But welcome, appreciate you, and been here for a while, by the way. And yes, smash that like button, what he said. And not sure when I'll be in to watch, but yeah, well, I get it, man. Appreciate the fact that you even stopping in, smacking up that like button. Appreciate it. Appreciate all of the people out there. Let's see what else we got here. Steve Hickey is in the house. Steve, brother, how's it going, man? Long time no chat. Hope all is well. And you know what? Cheers to you two guys, because you know,
cheers.
And let's see. Who else we got? Oh, Melissa is in the house. Melissa, appreciate you being here. Always love Melissa. Cheers to you. Thanks for being here. Oh, man, I can see already. Here we go.
You shouldn't make 2 drinks.
Yeah, I know. I have to go pretty soon for another. Yes, Ninja Gang in the house. And I know JR is going to be here soon because he messaged me earlier and was, hey, we're going live tonight, right? I'm like, yes, sir. Get your alcohol together. And yeah. Yeah. Oh, wait, I hear somebody coming on in. Wow. Say his name and he will appear. There he is. JR is in the house, brother. Welcome.
Am I muted?
No, you're good.
Cheers.
Cheers to you.
Cheers. Ninja Gang.
Yeah, we already got people saying Ninja Gang's in the house.
Nice.
Excellent. Hey, it's Tex-Mex, Biomex from the Billy Goat Tales team. Appreciate you being here, sir. Thank you. And I know that I say it very often on a Friday night, but don't forget tomorrow morning, Dave Digital, live, 9 a.m. Eastern Time, Simple Terms Podcast. He's talking, it looks like he's talking a little bit about all this AI FUD that's been going around and something else. I don't remember what it is, but Simple Terms Podcast, always good, even though his AIs have been kind of like acting up over the last few weeks there. So
I started drinking early.
Yeah, right. Seriously, though. And there we go. Johnny December in the house. Cheers to you. Welcome.
Johnny D, Island Boy.
Yeah, saying hey to everybody. Exactly. Thank you. Let's see. Trying to make sure I'm not missing anybody. Oh, Johnny, new member. Cheers to you, man. Thank you.
Sweet.
Seriously, though, I appreciate that. Membership has its privileges. Welcome to the CCM family. Yes. And listen, for those who are members, don't forget, you get all of these great emojis down here to play with during all the live streams, obviously. You get early access to all the videos and shorts that I'm putting out. Obviously, I will give you the extra shout outs where possible during the live streams. And I've got members only videos and live streams that are dropping all the time. So make sure that you're checking that out. And listen, pinned in the community chat on YouTube, you have access waiting in there for the ebook that I'm writing. You get early access and the ability to go ahead and put your 2 cents in on that, so you will be able to help write the book, literally. So nice. Members have access to that. Appreciate you being in that. Now, Johnny, go check it out. You know the drill. Now
hey,
you
Joe's
know
looking.
What? Oh, wait. Here we go. Get the voice ready. Donato Cabrera. Welcome. Yeah.
Donato.
Hey, welcome.
I'll send it to him right now.
Hey, Keith, Joe's trying to find the link. For some reason, he doesn't have this link, even though it's the same from last week.
Who?
Joe.
He be blazing. He be blazing.
Well. Let's see here. I'm just zipping down. I want to make sure I'm not missing anybody here. Let's see. Am I missing anything, guys? Yes. Good vibe as always. Thank you, Nightbot. Put that out there. We love Melissa.
Yeah. I can send it to me now.
Johnny
I
December.
copied it
Johnny. Yes,
already.
Givers Gain. That's right. Hashtag Givers Gain, man. Absolutely.
Boom. Boom. Sent it.
All right. Just zip it. Oh, no, JR. We got JR in the house. Oh, wow, JR, you going, man. Oh, Joe said he couldn't find the link. I thought you said Fidel. Oh, boy. That's all right, brother. We got you, Joe, in nice and early tonight. That's great. Because again, we're gonna have the AI that I've put together in here talking to us about what's going on with this lawsuit. I'll mention it in a minute. Hey, Joe is in the house, everybody. Drop those magnets. Bingo bangos. You know the drill. Joe, welcome. Cheers to you, brother.
Cheers. Cheers.
Cheers.
And Shuby, member for 14 months. Much appreciated. There we go. Here come the magnets. I love it. I love it. Bingo bangos. Yep. I love it. Excellent. Appreciate you guys. Joe, how you been, brother? How's things?
Things are good. Things are good. Wearing my favorite shirt. One of my favorite shirts. I forget what it says without looking down, but basically immature. What boring people use to explain a fun people. Hello. You're immature.
Yeah.
No, I'm fun. You're old. So
Yeah.
Oh,
yeah. There it is. Yes. Hola to you there, Tex-Mex Biomix. Appreciate you being here, man.
cheers.
Let's see. Yeah,
I'm definitely immature.
Look, already. I don't know if you can see it keeps veg.
I love it.
Halfway done already. I gotta go.
I love it.
I know. I think I should start out with the first one to be water. You know, when we first go live, I think it should be water.
Yeah. Hydrate before we really get going. That's probably a smart idea. And there you go. Joe is my favorite. There it is. Oh, that's Steve Higgins laying it out there, laying it out, and that's okay, Steve. I don't take it personal, nothing like that. LBC is in the house. Cheers.
Lee
Wade's
Ryder.
in the chat there.
Cheers it up.
Yeah. And let's see. I mess this name up every time. When do you guys want to take the shot? I don't know. I want to say Etsy. I know it's not Etsy, but I brought XRP.
Yeah,
Okay.
I would just say
There you go. ET. There it is. Phone home. I brought up XRP a few years ago. It just says yeah. Facts, man. Facts. Wait till
Bedell's got a story about XRP for you.
Does he really?
That's what I'm saying.
I've never heard it.
Me neither.
Yeah, I know. None of us have ever heard it. Yeah.
I'll let him tell it.
And there it is. Oh man. And Johnny's just saying, good. Start with water. Start with the water because that's
Nice.
probably the smart thing to do.
When you started like 4 hours ago, it's hard to start with water.
Yeah. Well, okay. Fair enough.
Yeah, I had water this morning. That doesn't count.
Ethereum Classic Entertainment Television. If that's what that's supposed to be like the abbreviation for, nice. I like it. And coffee. Listen, Biomex, whatever, man. You whatever you want there, Tony. You bring whatever you want. It's we don't discriminate here. Yeah, we don't discriminate.
Nope.
Most of us don't drink the coffee here live on the stream, or at least not for this time of the day. Sometimes on my Saturday morning streams because I just need it to wake the hell up. But other than
If it
that,
has the Bailey's Irish cream in it, you're doing good.
When I was working lots, I had both at one time. I had a coffee and a Ryan Coke.
Yeah. Listen, I hear that, and I can't confirm nor deny the Baileys. Just saying.
No.
Let's see. Ethereum Classic. I sold all of that a while back after I lost a bunch of money on it. Yeah, well.
Nice.
Shuby, school the man on ETC. Shuby is a fan of Ethereum Classic.
I didn't say I was a fan, but I got a bunch of it.
Then you're a fan by default. And Tex-Mex saying he's got to get back to driving pretty soon. Hey, thanks for stopping in. Thanks for smashing that like button. Appreciate you and the gang very much. Thank you. Yeah, so tonight, I like it says in the title, I put together an AI agent to do some like deep dive conversations live on stream. Tonight we're going to be talking about, now it isn't perfected. I'm using, I showed Shuby earlier. I'm actually only using this kind of like web-based visualizer. I ain't got everything quite focused with all of that yet, but I think I've got her dialed in to answer your questions with regard to what's going on in this Bitcoin lawsuit. Did you guys hear about this? Some people are trying to, they're taking Bitcoin, let's use my air quotes, to court basically to try and claim wallets or claim ownership of wallets as abandoned property that haven't moved Bitcoin in like years. Did you hear about this?
Let's just say, no, I haven't, but let's just say they win. And they win all these hundreds of thousands of Bitcoins or whatever.
Ooh.
How are you going to gain access to it? You still need the code and the
private keys. Yeah.
Yeah. So, and then if you do have those codes or keys, well, then why don't you just use them? You know, it doesn't even make sense.
I agree. I was so confused. I'm like, how? What? And I'll tell you what. As I was working through this with Cece, I called my AI that's going to be talking tonight, Cece. As I was talking through this whole thing with her doing the deep dive and all that kind of stuff, there was a couple of interesting points with that very question you just asked, Joe, that I asked, because I asked that same thing, like, so what's the point? You know, that there is limited points, obviously, unless the shit hits a centralized exchange. So I'll just kind of put that out there. That's the only way of anything. And I see Wick Rider Ned just kind of jumping on in here. Cheers to you, man. Welcome.
Cheers.
Oh, look who just slid in here. Crypto Billy in the house. There it is. Hashtag
double cheers. Double cheers. You got to do double cheers.
Well.
One.
Oh, okay.
Two.
Joe, you planning on running this stream? Just asking. Just asking. Oh, man. Hey, Andy is in the house. Andy, welcome. Appreciate you being here. Cheers to you.
Cheers to you.
Listen, Andy sent me so much stuff. It was kind of funny. And she labeled it, this is Andy getting like prepared to do work. And there was like all these files and everything everywhere. During my live stream with Crypto Jar on Tuesday, we were talking about a couple of different things. And by the time I got off the live stream, she had like detailed breakdowns of everything, literally to my email. I thought it was hilarious. So this lady definitely does the work. She's the real deal. That's all I'm gonna say with that. The real deal.
She goes hard.
Yes, she does. I love her. Very smart, man. I'll tell you what, you
Extremely
pick a
smart.
topic, she can pretty much hold her own with that. I'll tell you what.
I just let her think, and I push buttons.
There it is. He does all the thinking. There it is. And there you go. Shuby Joe, shout outs there, baby. I appreciate you being in here. Wait, I remember when I got the keys to my wallets, and wow, they're awesome. Going to go somewhere, and now I have, what is this? These dumb keys. Oh my goodness. Yeah, those damn keys. Damn keys. I'm sorry. I got to keep doing this because in order to make my old eyes work, I got to kind of read around my camera. So it's kind of a pain in the ass, my setup right now. And as you can see, I'm glitching a little bit because I'm really pushing my computer hard tonight. AI running in the background and all that kind of good stuff right now. But there you go. We'll see. We'll keep it going. Keep it going. I'm just scanning to make sure I did not miss anybody coming on in here. So Joe hadn't heard about it. What about you, B? Did you hear about it? That lawsuit?
No.
Okay. What about you there, JR? I know you're up in Canada, but did you hear about that up there?
Lawsuit for what?
You're not even listening.
No, I might have. I hear a lot of stuff every day. But, what was it about? See if you can spark my memory.
These guys, anonymous guys, and we'll get into a little bit of that, basically brought a lawsuit in court in New York State in an attempt to claim or lay claim to what they're calling abandoned Bitcoin wallets. So Bitcoin wallets, over 39,000 of them that have not moved Bitcoin in whatever the escheatment period of time is. So have you heard about that?
No, those are our wallets. So we bought remember we lost those a long time ago.
Oh, hell to the man.
So they're gonna have to fight us for it. No, I never heard about it.
Yeah, it's relatively new. It's been kind of going, if you're on X, it's been kind of going around X a little bit. I actually just wrote an article about it. just dropped on my website, so you guys can go ahead and check that out if you want. But like I said, I got the AI all up to speed. Matter of fact, made her do a last minute scan to see if there are any updates, and there was, because now we got people filing amicus briefs with regard to this, if you remember, kind of like they did with the Ripple case. So I'm going to let her break it all down. We're going to bring CC up here in, I don't know, maybe half an hour or so, 15 minutes, half an hour. And you guys got questions, fire them up in the chat, and I will let her answer it live, bar we have some kind of catastrophic breakdown, because don't forget, this is her debut. So take it easy on her. Just saying. Take it easy.
I know my first question. When we get to her. My first, so nobody take this question. My first question is, can you provide me with the seed phrase key? That's it. And when she does, boom, multi-millionaire.
You best be quick, baby. Get those fingers ready.
Yeah.
Be quick. Be quick. Wait.
I was gonna comment because he keeps calling it she. So,
well, because I named her CC. I gave her a female voice, so I figured, she. It just makes life easier. I'm not one of these like, what's your pronoun guy kind of guys. That just
I know, but I'm just saying. So she always knows the answer.
Yeah, and she's right, and she's very smart. So yeah, if you're asking a dude, then be like, let's just watch your football. No, I need money. Give me the code.
Yeah. Why did I build the agent? Because I figured, why not? The agent could come on a live stream and be like, hell, maybe more knowledgeable than me. I'm not gonna lie, just saying. just saying. Oh, you mean for fun or for work? Now, I have a bunch of different agents I utilize, Johnny. But this particular one is meant to be on live streams. Trying to make it quick to answer, that kind of thing. Again, this is the maiden voyage here. But that's where we're at. And what do we got here? How do you spell C? That's exactly it. Just the C's, baby. Nice and simple. I'm a simple guy there, Tex-Mex. So, nice. I don't want to have to be trying to spell shit. I'm just saying.
Yeah.
Oh, man. Yeah. Oh, thank you. Thank you. Appreciate that. Yeah, I mean, and again, this is Venice AI. Those who are interested, link is in the description or on my Toolbox page. It's just, I love Venice. I just do. Yeah, go ahead, Joe.
You know what would be extremely hilarious? If you can give her like an avatar, and she doesn't talk, but whenever Bedell speaks, she moves her mouth. To where when Bedell's talking, she's doing the mouth movement, and you're like, "That's not what I said," and she's. So I think that'd be hilarious. And I know Bedell hilarious because Bedell loves AI, so that would be. Me thinking.
I'm guessing that's why he's not here right now, because he knows it was going to be the AI.
Dude, he's choked. You're trying to replace me.
Or maybe he's busy doing his taxes. Maybe.
No,
please. Oh, please. Actually, yesterday he was busy. I sold him my BitAxe because that thing has been sitting here gathering dust at this point. So I was like, dude, do you want it? I know you said you were going to take another one. So he's like, yeah, sure. So I mailed it out to him. He got it the other day, and he was trying to get it all squared away yesterday because he was texting me back and forth about it. So he might be coming on wanting to have that running and say, I don't know. We'll see. And I pray that, man, like for one of us, I don't mind Bitcoin, but anybody who has a solo miner, wouldn't that be so amazing if you won? Yes. Dude, that would be crazy. Man, that'd be crazy. Yep. And we know what happens. Joe, you and I reported on it how many times?
When we were and so many like back to back, and they were all solo miners. That was crazy too.
Yep.
Like, what are the odds?
Yep. Very, very low, but yet it was pretty good. And I thought I saw Jesse slide. Yeah, there he goes. Jesse is in the house. Uncle Jesse emojis in the chat. Cheers, welcome, Jesse.
Cheers.
Jesse.
Yes, sir.
Okay, look.
Ooh,
Empty
man.
already. It's Joe's
Big boy
fault.
drinks. Taking
Yep.
big
What are you
boy
talking about
drinks.
already? I'm already on the second one since you started.
Okay.
Yeah, buddy.
Well, listen. You're used to that. Not me. There you go.
So,
There you
so
go.
solo
Or at
miners.
least not anymore. There was a day. Not anymore.
I got
Cheers.
6
So
solo miners, by the way.
What was about solo miners?
I said I have 16 of them.
Wow.
Well,
But
why don't you
they're
talk
all
about that
small.
while I go get another drink? Yeah.
They're all
Go ahead,
small
show
ones. I don't know if
everybody.
I can get it in camera view.
The USB ones?
Yeah, the little small USBs. They don't. I mean, between all 16, I'm getting 1 terahash.
I think that is so cool, though. Like literally a little USB
It is
that's
cool.
working to mine Bitcoin.
Yeah, that thought was neat too. I never
Mhm.
thought they'd have something like that. That's
I
pretty
mean, they
cool.
don't take nothing for power, and they just sit here and flash, and it's cool, and it's like when
Right.
everybody got into RGB lights. They're just sitting
Right.
there flashing and doing whatever, and they all run off solar, so technically, it really doesn't cost me anything.
Right.
Cool.
But instead
Yeah,
of
when I
buying
first-
like nerd miners, there's a way to program some really, really, really cheap ones. You just got to buy a plug that, USB splitter. And that's the way I do them. So I got 10 of them on that, and then I got, one of the other ones, the nerd miners that I bought that were from, I don't remember that company's name, but one of them died. But all the others still run
Or
good.
the miner.
What was it?
You said one of them died. Is it the company or the miner?
No, the miner itself. So whatever these are, let me see if I can. There's no name on it, but one of these died.
Okay.
But I mean, they're only getting, if I'm looking at them right now, they're getting like average. I'm looking like 60 kilohash per second on one of these.
And you got Andy saying 1.29 cents per month. Shuby times 16 for non-solar.
Well, I just plug it in there. I mean, it's just
Yeah. When I used to mine, like to me, it's so cool mining. Granted, in my opinion, it's best just to buy the coin. But when you do mine, to me it's fascinating because you can see all the stuff that it's doing, and it's just
Fun.
to me it's just cool. Yeah, it's something to look at and be like, hey, I'm actually doing something for the network.
It makes
And there's a chance
makes you feel like you're part of it.
right, and then you get rewarded by after once you do so much or whatever, you get money for it. Now, granted, you got to pay for the electricity, and of course, you had to buy the setup. Man, I spent a lot of money on mine. And granted, I had made a lot of money due to everything goes up or went up, and but yeah, it was pretty cool. That's
Indeed.
cool, man.
there would have been one more here, but that's when I showed you that died.
Oh yeah.
Right.
That's
Now,
just one of them. I got another one, but it just won't reach this far. It's right here.
That base that you have it on, was that part of the sell for those things, or is just something you bought like on Amazon or something?
No, it came with it. So it came with 7 of them. So what was it? 1, 2, 7 of them. And it's powered. So technically it does not plug into my computer at all.
Right.
So it plugs into that powered base and it runs off my Wi-Fi.
That's cool.
And then the other things that I got, they were pretty cool. I can't remember what they were called. I wish it would reach. But with my laser engraving, I built a little stand for it because I was going to buy more. Because I think they're like maybe $25 for 5 of them.
What, the
They're
little USB things?
No, not those. That was when there was a lot more money.
Yeah, I was gonna say.
It was Bitcoin merch, which is Bedel's favorite because they screwed him one time. But the other ones were just off of Amazon, and here, I don't care. They can reboot.
Yeah.
I'll unplug
Yeah.
them and just home keeper.
Same for all of us. There you go. We don't have Bitcoin. We have Satoshis. Yeah. Unless we hit it with that, lottery scratcher right there. Yeah.
So here's the other little thing that I've got that I built the stand with my laser engraver.
Hold on.
Cool.
Trying to find the right button here. There
So
we go.
that's where I can screw in more of them, and I got little bases, little brass pieces. But I think you got 5 of these for like 25 or 30 bucks. And then you Nerd Miner, you can program these things for free. I'm trying to get on the mobile so people can see also. But you can buy these and they give about whatever I said kilohash, which I'll jump back over. Right around 60 kilohash a piece. And we just plug all of them. I bought this off Amazon, so I got cords that come with 6 of them. So there's 2 extra because there's only 5. And just plug it right in, and it's not to your computer either. You just plug it into a USB port.
Gotcha. Nice.
I'll plug it back in. I might have just missed a Bitcoin.
Uh-oh.
What?
Now we owe him.
Yeah, I know. He's coming to collect, baby. Oh man.
Can I borrow $5?
And you got Jesse asking a question here.
On those, you cannot plug them into an Ethernet cable. They're Wi-Fi only.
A lot of these miners, like even the BitAxe that I sent to Bedell, that's Wi-Fi. You know what I mean? So, and Joe, you got a question here. What's to say? Joe, I was watching all your stuff and I was on cloud. I was excited, was making a ton of money, and I want to take it out. Made me very scared to mine.
I'm not sure why you would be scared when you're taking it out. What made you very scared? Did you have to connect it to a wallet? Send it to a wallet? But I'm learning. Very green when it comes to mining. Yeah, for me, like it was just super cool. And then there was like I've completely forgot about it, and I checked my my wallet, and I had a little bit of ETH in there. I was like, oh, okay, let me move it over, get it off this platform. But yeah, it was pretty cool. I liked it.
And it doesn't matter mining, staking, whatever. There's a learning curve to all of it anyway, right? I mean, let's be honest. And especially to me, mining, because I mean, there are just different types of equipment and setups and all that kind of stuff. So, and then he got another question there, Shub.
If your Wi-Fi isn't stable, well, then you're out of luck. That's
pretty much. That's what I was going to say, but I was going to let him answer it. But yeah, exactly. I mean, damn.
Yeah, for me, I still have my Doge miner. I haven't had that plugged in like 5 years. So one of those little ASIC Doge miners, and then I have I believe it's Libra. Libra used to be, I don't know if I think they went out of business when the SEC was suing them as well. So I still have that one, and then of course I have my mining rig that I built. Spent a lot of money on it, man. Everything at this time, everything was like through the roof because everybody was making money. But like I said, it was fun seeing all the stuff on the screen. It makes you feel like a nerd, like, oh man, look at all these numbers and everything, and you're making money. But to me, it's not worth it. Just buy the coin.
Yeah, especially right now. And Bedell's in the house. Cheers.
Cheers, Bedell. Welcome, Bedell.
We thought you were or at least I did, getting scared because I got an AI going to be on the show tonight, running part of the show. And we figured you were just like, nope, that's it, I'm out.
No, it's just, of course, now there's a freaking train coming by. No, it's just been a crazy week. I'll have to share my week story in about a minute, maybe 30 seconds once this train goes by. But
all right, no worries. And hey, Tony's heading out, getting back to work. Later, Tony. Appreciate you being here. Thanks for stopping by in that light. Appreciate you.
So the little cards that we're talking about, they're ESP32s. And you can buy them with screens. You can do whatever. But the ones that I've got that I just showed you have no screens. But they sell other ones that have little screens on them that show you all kinds of stuff. And it's reprogramming to program the card.
There you go. And Joe knows. Yeah, Joe knows a lot of shit. Don't let him kid you. I know he tries to be like all laid back and stuff, but he knows some shit about shit.
He's a lot smarter than he looks. Joe, a lot smarter than he looks.
Because I do look.
No.
A big old forehead. Man, my
Oh
forehead's
my
been getting bigger and
goodness.
bigger.
Oh
I've
my
noticed that.
goodness.
That's because
I'm
your
like,
brain's
bro.
growing, bro.
I don't know, man. I got that Neanderthal thing going on with my bones protruding. I don't know if that means that I'm smarter or dumber. I don't know.
Smart and super strong.
There you go. That's right. There you go. Facts, right?
I just thought maybe it was the Indian in you that was coming out.
Racism.
Yeah, here we go. Yeah.
Here we go.
I think like maybe a year and a half or 2 years ago, you said you were part Indian. I don't want to say the tribe because I'll probably fuck that up.
American.
I don't know. I did buy the what's it, 23 and 1 or whatever it's called.
23 and me. Yeah.
I did buy that in November, so it's going on like what, 6-7 months. Still haven't done it yet.
No
procrastinator. This guy.
Yeah.
Still on my desk.
Well, Nightbot, you're already done messed it up because it should be. Well, I mean, I don't know. I already did swear, but maybe it's 61% the next minute.
Yeah. Exactly. Oh man, that's funny.
All right, you want to hear about my last week since last Friday?
Yeah. No, we're gonna move on. I'm just
hang on. Let's get it up. Here we go.
Yeah, so you might as well put up story time. So last Saturday, I started pressure washing my driveway in preparation to seal coat it on Monday. Okay, got like 75, 80% done. Ran out of gas. Filled it with gas. Ran it for a little bit longer. Took a break for a beer and a smoke. Started it back up. Ran for about 3 seconds. Won't fucking start back up again. Oh, Nightbot was right.
There you go.
On Sunday, I was like, because I measured out the driveway before all that, and I go, yeah, we don't have enough. So on Sunday we went, bought more blacktop sealer and a spark plug. So I'm like, well, it's got compression. I can feel it. Like when you spin the top of the motor, you can feel the compression. Like it builds up, then it lets go. And I'm like, okay, it's got compression, so it's either spark or fuel. Bought a spark plug, $4.50, whatever. Come home, put that in. No go. But then Saturday night, we went gambling. And I was a little pissed off because I broke the power washer broke. On an 80-cent bet, I won the major for $800.
Nice. Very nice.
So then I just bought a new pressure washer. It was electric, figuring, okay, yeah, I can run this off of solar, whatever, blah, blah, blah. Kept tripping the breaker. And I'm like, what's going on? And I found out it was just because it needs the electric pressure washers apparently need like a common ground, like a ground, not like, so like most solar systems are not grounded. Unless you have a big enough one that you put a ground spike in the ground and ground it. So if I plugged my solar generator into an outlet and plugged the pressure washer into it, it would work. But I'm like, well, that's not really what I wanted. But I used it enough to finish the job. I got the driveway seal coated on most of the way on Monday. Finished it, I think, Wednesday. Yeah, Wednesday I finished the other 25%. And then last night, I was like, I just wanted a night off. I want a night to relax. And she's like, I thought you were going to stain the fence. Fine.
Where are you, the Karate Kid?
I was just thinking
and then she comes home at like almost 8 o'clock last night. And I'm out there still staining the fence a little bit. And I'm like, I'm about halfway done, but I'm freaking tired. I've been up since 3 a.m., worked all day. Now I'm out here staining the fence. And then I went to go return the pressure washer today. I paid $20 extra for the 2-year warranty. Well, corporate doesn't allow them now to give refunds on the extended warranties that you buy. So I was like, you know what? That's fine. I'll keep the receipt. I'll come back in a couple weeks, maybe a month, and get my prorated money back. Like, I'm not complaining. I'm like, whatever. $20 is $20. $17, whatever, prorated. And then I was like, okay, well, I need to buy a 3/4-inch nap roller for my paint roller to do a better job on the fence. $4.49. Go to ring it up, it's $4.81. He's like, oh, well, you have $5 in rewards. Would you like to use your rewards? I go, yeah, because you literally just checked me out. You stole almost $20 from me, so I will take that free almost $5 paint roller for free based off the rewards. So,
oh, boy.
it's better.
And there you go right here. You got Andy crying, rolling around, enjoying his story. That's awesome.
And then on top of it,
Oh,
I get my electric bill today. I'm like, okay, it's actually lower than normal by like $40. But they also sent me another letter. I open up the letter, and it's a check for the deposit that I had to pay plus all the interest. So I'm like, okay, fine. You're going to send, my electric company is going to send me a $700 check. Okay.
huh.
Take it. Take the money. Take the money and run.
I'm like, I don't know what it is. And then tomorrow I got to work all day for overtime and then go to a freaking funeral. So tomorrow's going to be a long freaking day. Working 7 to 2. Come home around 2:15, take a shower, change clothes, be at the funeral home by 3. At 5, we're going to another place where they have a cash bar and more like a private ceremony.
Sorry for your loss.
But I'm like, I'll be surprised if we leave there at like 8 or 9. But I'll be up at 5:30 in the morning and going to work at 7. So tomorrow's gonna be a long day.
Well, gummy night tonight then. And Andy's saying you should have hired a professional with your $800.
You know what though? I was a contractor for almost 20 years, and I've seen how contractors can persuade their way into things, overcharge, do this, do that, and I have the knowledge. I'd rather buy the stuff and buy the tools and just do it my damn self.
Yeah.
Because I know it's done right. And if a contractor can do it cheaper than a homeowner, there's something wrong.
Yeah.
That's probably very true.
No, I mean, I could have paid 2, maybe 3 times the price to have my driveway sealed, but did they do it right?
I'm sorry. I'm laughing at Wick Rider Ned's comment here. There you go. Oh man. All right. And there you have it. Story time by Bedell. So
that's my whole like last week in a nutshell, besides working, but another
you get a cheers.
Yeah. All right. Cheers to Bedell first.
Just so you know, I think Joe's stories are a little shorter.
Well, and also
I was just recapping my whole like last 6 days and 20 hours. I mean, the last few hours didn't really matter. We went out and gambled. I lost $150, but I worked my ass off all week for free just to improve the house, which, I mean, to me, it's free, but it improves the value.
Yeah.
When things start looking better, makes the house value go up.
And you feel better when you keep up on stuff.
Yeah.
I do anyways.
So do you feel like you are net positive or net negative on your gambling escapades so far this year?
I kind of feel I'm always like net even. I mean, you put 20, 40, 60 bucks in here and there a couple times a week. And
what do you do for gambling?
Just slot machines.
Oh, you're down, bro. You're definitely down. I'm just kidding. I don't know, but I always lose. I always lose.
I mean, I just personally, I feel about even.
Yeah.
You can go a couple weeks with putting $100 in a week, and then you hit it for like $1,500, $2,000, or $1,000. And you're like, oh hell yeah, I won $1,000. But then it's like, if you think about it, when was the last time you were even?
Mm-hmm.
You know, I mean, I'm sure that I'm not even, but I feel like I'm breaking even.
Yeah, at best.
Except for losing
Oh,
150
Andy's
bucks
calling you
tonight,
out,
but-
Bedell.
It's
Andy's
losing
calling you out.
$150 tonight.
Yeah, but Andrea, they're all mind games. Like when you sit down at a machine, it keeps giving you like 2 of the bonus symbols out of the 3 because you need 3, and it keeps doing that. Like that's a mind game that machine when that company is playing on you because you're like, oh well, you know, all I need is 1 more. Just keep spinning, keep putting money in, keep putting money in. But
I love it. You want her to do that Excel spreadsheet for you? Oh boy.
It's like lottery players. They always say, tickets. Man, I won 500, but it costs you 800 to get it.
Yeah, but it was over such a long period of time, you forget. You can only think back. Well, maybe it was 300 or 400.
Well, I put in 20, but I didn't win shit, and I was gone in 5 minutes.
Mm-hmm. But
I mean, the
whatever.
last few times I've went, honestly, the last few times, I don't count before because I forget. But I'm up a couple $100. I'm not up much.
Facebook actually reminded me the last time I won $500 on a scratch off was 11 years ago.
Oh,
holy shit!
Facebook's good for that, eh? Reminding about memories.
That's kind of like the main issue why I like, or the main reason why I like Facebook is like the memories.
Same.
Because like my Google memories. Oh, this was 8 years ago, and I look at it and I go, no, that was 15 years ago. And I look at the picture and I click on the date, and it's like 8 months off, plus probably 8 years off on the year also. And it's like, come on, Google, you can't get your crap straight.
Yeah.
Nah, they're busy screwing everybody else.
They're busy selling your personal info.
Right, exactly right. Yeah, man, I couldn't even imagine living in Vegas like that, Melissa. Honest to God, it would be. Although I did live close to a casino there for a while, and I guess I really wasn't there all the time. But anyway, she's saying she worked for a slot machine manufacturer. Damn.
I think I'd be okay if I lived there. I really don't like gambling, so I'd probably do good, I guess, there if I didn't.
Yeah, but what else is there to do in Vegas besides gambling?
Yeah, well,
build a business online, learn how to trade. No, none of those things. But no parties, no hookers, no gambling, none of them.
Then what's the point of going to Vegas then?
No, if you just lived there. If you just lived there and you just had a business online and you just did your own thing, went to Bitcoin conferences. They got good food. Don't they got good food there?
If you can afford it, from what I hear. I don't know.
Yeah, there's a place in Vegas that I've seen on YouTube where it's like $100, but they have like king crab legs and lobster, just like oh my god, the snow crab legs, like oh my gosh. Like I'd go just for that.
Oh, dude, I want to go right now.
Yeah, but you're gonna get like,
that does sound so
you're gonna
good,
get
right?
like 6 or 8 king crab legs, then they're gonna charge you like $150. You're
No,
like,
it's for a buffet.
that was good, that was delicious. Then
No,
you
it's
get
a
the
buffet.
bill, and you're like, no,
It's a buffet.
And there you go. It's a
buffet,
fun
and they have
place
all
to
that
live.
stuff there.
It might be. I don't know. Don't know that I trust myself. Hey, look who just slid in here. He might have been lurking in the background. Let's just be honest. Dave Digital in the house. Cheers to you, man.
Whoops.
Cheers.
Cheers, Dave.
Appreciate you being here. How did the casino convince us to walk in and think to ourselves, well, I'm only going to spend 1,000 and then I'm out. I barely do that at the mall. Facts though.
Well, and that's kind of what I was saying about like the machines and the mind games and the atmosphere. It makes you attracted to want to gamble.
Yep.
I spend more on gambling than I do on food in a week.
I'm cheersing Dave Digital with my THC vape.
I got you. And there you go. When you're younger like that, Melissa, yeah, man. It's always good times.
I did weight number stuff when I was 20.
Yep. Always. Oh, here we go. Or you could get the treadmill, Bedell. There you go. Save $50 a month on the gym.
I don't like the gym because I don't like to work out with other people. I had a gym membership for 3 years. The only day I went was the day I signed up.
There you go.
Everybody's like, oh, I got a gym for you. You can just pay and just never show up. It's free. Well,
Yeah.
not that it's free, but
it's free for everybody else. But he's got one of those. He says there, Jr.
Oh, I gotta go again then.
Yeah, Jesse hitting it right there. I want to go back to my 20s. Facts, man.
Right.
Facts.
Right.
And Bedell, there you go. The psychology behind it all. Yep.
I mean, they make millions, so you're going to tell me that they don't spend a couple 100,000, maybe $1 million on, like Andrea said, like the psychology of it, down to the carpets, the colors, the smells,
they make
the color of the walls, the color of the ceiling,
they curve them so you walk in a circle.
The biggest thing is like everybody says like casinos pump oxygen into the air to keep you awake. A lot of them will say that they don't. But personally, if you've ever been into a casino, have you ever yawned? Have you ever felt tired? Think about that.
Nope, not even after I've been drinking.
Pump oxygen in there, don't they?
Uh-huh.
Yeah, but they some casinos will deny it. Some casinos will say we don't do that kind of thing. But it's like, to me, it's all about the personal experience. When you walk in and you're tired, and the next thing you know, an hour later, 3 hours later, you're not yawning, you're not tired. It's like, okay, well, what is going on then? Because now all of a sudden I'm not tired. I'm actually more energetic.
There you go. I understand. I don't like wasting money either.
Then stop wasting. But at the same time, like, people waste money on everything. You just got to do what makes you happy. What fulfills your mind or your body. I'm not going to say gamble, but
long-term investments.
There you go.
Yep, a few years ago, that was not my answer.
Yeah, no, 2 years ago, that was not my answer either. But I've learned so much off you guys since I've been here and stuff. And yeah, it's a way different outlook. Changed my paradigm.
Nice. JR,
I haven't really heard Shuby even talk at all yet. I mean,
because you haven't stopped.
Ow! Oh!
I'm messing with you.
He's just razzing you.
But I'm answering accurately.
I had my story time. And what's up?
I'm just letting you go on your rant. Keep going.
Let's take a quick intervention and show everyone my nuts.
Yeah, show everyone my nuts. Okay.
I showed my donut. I showed my donut live on YouTube. I gotta show my nuts too. I might as well. I know you guys. We've been hanging out for a while. I feel like
and now you know that Dave Digital is going to be making a comment about that. Just saying.
Yeah, I'm agreeing.
Love Dave Digital. That's all I'm saying.
Me too. He's a good guy.
Never did I think I'd see JR's nuts, especially on YouTube. So cheers to that.
Cheers to that.
Cheers to that.
Yeah, exactly. Cheers to the nuts. There you go.
They're delicious too, by the way.
Actually, you still at AT&T? I thought that company went out.
No, they still exist for sure.
Yeah, it's funny, but I actually have been talking quite a bit, but I forgot my mic was muted.
Oh. And there you go. Did he really just show his nuts? You missed it. You got to rewind, Jesse. That's it.
Yeah, if you play with them too much, they get salty.
Canadian nuts. And oh, I love Dave Digital. Love him.
I was gonna say I missed all you guys. It's been a real freaking week.
I love Friday.
Yeah, exactly. I love Friday nights. I love
smooth
Friday.
as eggs too. Smooth as eggs.
Oh shit. Oh shit. Oh man. Yeah, I do love Friday. Oh fuck. That too.
What the frick was that? A dragon?
That was from the throat.
Mystical Bedell dragon.
Oh man. And you just put your own nuts in your own. Oh my god. Oh my, yeah. And told you, Dave Digital, I'm gonna be on fire right now.
I'll answer that in the Discord. Join the Discord.
There you go. That's right. Links are in the description. Oh my God, who's chopping live? I don't know.
That's Joe. He's not.
Yeah. I'm packing my smokes.
Oh, I thought you were doing something else. I was like,
well, it sounds like Joe, when you pack your cigarette, you got to mute your microphone. But
I know y'all could hear it.
yeah,
to me, it doesn't bother me at all. But people can hear it. And
are you rolling your own now, Joe?
Oh yeah, man. I've been rolling them for like 2 years now.
I've been rolling mine for about 15 or 20.
Yeah, you save so much money.
So what are you using for a machine? Are you using electric or regular?
No, I was gonna buy the electric, but I got one of these.
Yeah,
hold on, I'll bring it up so everybody can see.
That looks like the Tops machine.
Yeah.
Oh, there you go. All right,
man.
What a fucking mess that looks like.
Yeah,
he's working over there. He's working.
Working over here.
I'll tell you what I bought, Joe, was a Hawk 2. Not a
Gatling gun? The Gatling gun?
Not a Hawk 2, just a Hawk 2.
Yeah.
And it's electric, so basically all you gotta do is push down the lever and it
How much
injects.
was that though? Because I saw one like $150 and
no, it was like $60 when I bought it.
Oh, okay.
And I think the one that I bought that was like you got was $45, so it was only $15 more.
Right.
I'm gonna go look real quick to see what they're running for.
There was one that I had. It was like $8, and it's a little cheapy thing, and it was cool. I liked it. It worked. And then I saw this one. Well, I saw the electric ones for like 150 and up. I was like, man, I don't want to spend that much money, But it was really cool though. Like you didn't have to do anything. Push a button, it automatically rolls the cartridges down and then packs it and everything for you.
Yeah, the one that you got, you still got to pack it like you're doing the one you're doing.
Right.
Once you push down a button and it injects it, so you don't have that force of the.
Right.
It sounds like what Dave Digital is talking about right here. He meant to say use one, but there you go. Sounds like the same thing where it forces it in there.
Yeah,
because I had two where you go.
Well, the cigarette itself looks like this. I mean, it comes as a tube.
Right.
Oh, you got the
right.
There's no tobacco, and then you inject the tobacco inside of it.
Yeah, like this.
Kind of. I mean, but mine's
pack
not.
It like this. Clap, 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 clap.
Not necessarily, not for what we've got, but.
Okay.
Sir, we're not talking about Jays here.
No. I had the
there you
$8
go.
one, like Joe was saying.
Hit the nail on the head right there. There you go.
Yeah.
They ended up going up, Joe. Though I'm just looking now for the one I bought for $82.
Yeah, to me that's a little bit too much. I mean, it's a little too much.
All right, Lunar, I'd like to know what you have because I was looking at that because I was talking to a guy at the local cigar shop 5 or 6 years ago, like at the beginning of COVID, and he's like, it's like $1,000. I go, okay, put me on the list. And he's like, well, it's back ordered, but you got to pay full price. I go, no offense, dude, but I don't know you enough to give you $1,000 and wait how long for this item. So I was gonna buy the one that you put like a whole carton of the pre-rolls, or not pre-rolls, but a whole carton of tubes in, and then it tells you like, oh, put this much tobacco in there.
That one there, I love because
roll out a whole carton in like 10-15 minutes. You just load it and it rolls out a carton.
I was going to show Joe because
that's the Gatling gun one I was thinking of.
I was going to show Joe though, but the handle on this one, because of the way that it is, I'm on the wrong side here, but this handle is round.
Okay.
And not the bar. This one here works really well and it doesn't hurt your hand. Dio, I think yours had the bar.
Yeah, but my hands are strong, so like I just get it. And...
No. I'm not talking about the handle where you pull it. I'm talking about where you hold it. So this one here's got a rounded handle where you hold.
Oh yeah.
And that one there it's so much easier for me. Do you do 100s or regulars?
100s.
Okay, so those don't do 100s, so it wouldn't do you any good. And neither does the Hawk HK2.
Yeah, but the one I saw was like I said, $150. I was like, man, if I end up smoking that many cigarettes to where I need to get that for $150, I got an issue. I got a problem.
Three cartons of cigarettes pays for it all on its own.
Yeah. Like I said, I've saved so much money because mine were roughly around. I don't even remember how much I used to pay. Maybe like $16 for 2 packs.
Yep.
And now, so instead of spending 4 packs, which will last me like 2 weeks, or maybe 2 weeks, now I have enough for like a month, maybe even more for that same $30.
Yep. So me personally, I smoke probably 2 packs a day. I smoke a lot.
Oh wow!
So I mean, I'm rolling, but I buy a pound of tobacco and 250 packs of tubes, so 500 cigarettes I can roll out of the pound and everything for $22. And then I bought the machine 65. So the very first time I used the machine, rolled all my cigarettes, everything bought itself or paid for itself, and then everything else was a lot cheaper.
Hey, CCM, you got to go back up to Allset's comment.
I will.
Why are we reinventing the wheel?
Miss Bedell in the house. Cheers.
Keith, I sent you the picture in your Discord, Keith.
Okay, I'll look.
Yeah.
Which comment?
He's talking about the pre-rolled smokes. He's talking about the pre-rolled smokes.
No, about Allset's comment about reinventing the wheel. Or
about
like, why are we reinventing the wheel?
He said cigarettes are already pre-rolled. Why reinvent the wheel?
Oh,
save money.
Because a manufactured cigarette, they charge you a ton for. Like Joe said, roughly $8 a pack.
25.
I can roll 2 cartons. I can roll 20 packs for less than $22.
Yeah, you save a crap load of money.
And they taste different. And I'm not saying I'm picky, but I've smoked people's cigarettes that they've home rolled. I've tried home rolled. It don't taste the same. It don't hit the same. And I don't know. That's my opinion.
Because you're used to all the chemicals. I went back and smoked a Marlboro about 8 years ago because I've been doing this for a long time. And I was a Marlboro man all the way. And I smoked one of those things, almost puked because the amount of crap I could taste in it after. Because all the stuff I use is like an Indian tobacco, like a pipe tobacco.
Yeah.
And I'm not saying it's better for you. But if I put my cigarette out on the ground, it's going to burn till it's gone. You smoke a cigarette from a store and you set it for a second, to go start talking to somebody, go back and it went out. What the hell are they putting in it to make that cigarette stop burning?
Who knows? All right, guys. Any of you guys like Limp Bizkit? There you go.
I already know where she's going with this comment, and no. If you know what Limp Bizkit means, no.
No, the last I had,
she's singing that song, Rolling, 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 Rolling. That song by them. That's what she's talking about, isn't it? Rolling, Rolling, Rolling.
I'm thinking
no, I like my biscuits fluffy.
Guys in a circle.
My biscuits fluffy.
What?
And there you go. Way cheaper. You guys getting some love about that.
It is. I mean, you think about a carton of cigarettes, you're looking at $80 roughly for a carton of cigarettes.
Yeah. Oh, that depends where in the country you are, to be quite frank.
Yeah, no, definitely.
And yeah, there you go. Tastes like shit. There it is. I mean, I guess it's an acquired thing. I mean, don't get me wrong. I cigarettes went through a small phase of that, and that was just like, I ain't spending money.
I think it's an addictive thing.
Yeah. Every once in a while, I love a cigar, but that's it.
Yeah.
I used to love them.
But you're not supposed to inhale a cigar, though. Like, see, when I smoke a cigar, I inhale it.
Yeah, you're not supposed to, but you're doing it.
Well, I know you're not supposed to, but I'm like, this still tastes like shit.
I want to get my worth out of it.
And I go, then what's the freaking point?
I'll go get me those. You ever heard of Backwoods?
C90, welcome. Cheers.
Welcome, C90.
Cheers.
Backwoods, I love those things.
Oh, let's see. What if it's all owned by Philip Morris anyway? Great question. But I gotta believe like that Indian tobacco probably. Probably not, right? I mean, I don't know.
Well, Philip Morris is one of the major companies. I think that's like Marlboro's and all that.
Yeah, that's Philip Morris.
Yeah, but Camel, I think, is a different company.
Oh my God, what's the other one that's a big company? I'm having a brain cramp. Give me a minute. Or somebody in the chat.
Reynolds.
Feel free. RJ Reynolds, that's it. RJ Reynolds,
yeah,
that's the other
but then
one.
like the I'm not gonna say the homegrown tobacco, but like the loose tobacco that you buy at like the tobacco shops.
Yeah.
Company.
And Johnny, there you go. I knew I liked you.
Cheers.
Yeah.
I like a cigar every once in a while, but like I said, I like the backwoods. They're hand rolled, and they kind of taste like a Black and Mild in a sense, but there's no filter. And I'll get one of those every once in a while.
Oh, so I have a little hack. So I'll smoke a cigar, and then I'll put the because I don't finish all of it, and I'll put it in my case, and it'll make all the cigarettes taste like that. It's a hack.
Huh. Is that the same case, Joe?
Sure is. Boom.
We're
twinsies.
Look at you guys. Look at you guys.
Twinning.
Damn. Oh, I see my buddy falling on in here. Crypto Jar is in the house.
Crypto Jar.
Yeah, cheers, man.
Cheers. I need to get his filter, his AI filter or whatever he has on his camera. I need to get that.
Yeah, I need to get one of those too, man.
Because he looks.
I'm falling apart.
No. I don't know if I can say the word or anything.
No homo. Yeah, that's all right. Say it. It's good.
But dude looks really, really sharp. Like really sharp. The 10, the 09.
I thought he just
I need his filter.
Oh, that ain't a filter.
I thought he just
tell him,
good.
Jar. That's au natural. Tell him.
Yeah.
I think it's a filter.
He works out.
That's what it must be. God damn.
There it is. There you go.
I just go out and eat.
There it is. Yeah, man. Yeah. Listen, LBC, I hear you. That's it's the only time I really have cigars. I'm out with the boys. My kids are all grown now, so it's like we'll have a meal or go to a cookout or something. It's all right, Dad, come on, let's go, and we break out the cigars. That kind of thing. So I get it, man. I completely get it.
Branding, marketing, and branding at its best.
There you go.
They program.
It's lightning. It's the lighting, he says, Joe. It's the lighting. That's funny.
Yeah, but it's also on the camera you use. I mean, you're not going to get that kind of quality off a $50, $100, maybe $250 camera. I mean, I'm sure that camera is probably pretty.
What are you saying? I look like shit? But now,
mine was $40, bro. What are you trying to say?
No, I was going off of Crypto Joe's comment. I mean, I paid $150 for my camera, and I still look like shit every fucking night. So,
I paid $25 for mine.
You got a point. Okay.
Valid.
I paid $25 for my camera.
JR is the prime minister. Yeah, there you go.
No, he said the prime minister is effing up the international banker the international banker that took control of our country without anyone voting. I think he's referring to.
Well, you got so much stupid ass shit going on up there in
bro. I'm going to Belize for the winter. I might not come back. Just kidding.
You're supposed to come down to Illinois. I got
is that in the winter? Is it in the winter? I thought it was 2027. I thought it was in the summertime.
It is, and it's dead summer. It's July, so yeah.
Yeah, we're still good, but don't worry.
JR's trying to get.
I got a room for you, ready for you anytime, JR.
Sweet.
All I gotta do is cross the creek, flood the river.
Run through the forest. It's just a forest. Just a forest.
JR's trying to get his emperor penguins to work throughout the summer to get them down there.
Hey, that's right. Come on now. We need the eggs. Yeah.
I'll get bags of ice at all the stores on the way and keep them cold.
Nice. Hey, mining stocks. Welcome. Mining stocks in the house.
Cheers.
Cheers to you, ma'am. Cheers to you. What is this? In the USA, I smoked Drew Estates. My Jonathan, too expensive down here. I've never even heard of those. So if they're high end, that might explain it. Just saying. Hey, there you go. He wants to go to Belize too with you there.
Yeah, it's only like 700 or 1,000 or I don't know. It's not much for a ticket there and back. And Johnny December, he has a resort and stuff he works at there. He can put us up. He's got it all set up.
Oh, there we go. Look. Right here.
Boom.
There it is. Oh, and obviously it's just me. There you go.
Ooh, all set fancy.
I've never even heard of these names before.
Yeah, same. They got to be,
But I mean, for the last like 20 years, I said if I leave the country, I'm probably never coming back. So
yeah, because they'll get you for tax evasion.
Yeah. I was gonna say.
I mean, that may be the reason why I leave and never come back. But,
Yeah.
If I went on vacation in another country, I'd probably just never want to come back. Like,
there you
I
go.
can just leave it though. What? Oh, $47. See ya.
Yeah. And Andy, thank you. You're right. I can't read shit unless it's like blown up humongous on the screen here, which is why I got an AI that talks to me, and vice versa. That way I don't have to worry about it. Oh man. Yeah, nice. Yes.
So how often does your AI that reads to you mess stuff up?
Well, the pronunciations are sometimes difficult. I literally, it's tough. It's like a calibration thing trying to get them to say the name. I mean, look, Dave Digital Simple Term Podcast. How often was, if I got the right side going here? Yeah, right here. This guy called Junior. I mean, come on now. Yeah, even when it was like JR, it still called him Junior. But yeah, so it is what it is. It is what it is. I'll tell you what, you want to, but before I bring up the AI, let me ask you, have you heard about this lawsuit with these anonymous Noah Doe people is what they call themselves, trying to get control of abandoned Bitcoin wallets through the New York court system?
No.
Okay.
Yeah.
Well, that's why the title. Go ahead.
It sounds like a bunch of complete idiots that have more money than time. Like, okay, well, it's abandoned. Okay, do you have any ownership of it at all? Like, even in like the 10th percentile?
Yeah.
No. Sorry.
What happens if the owner comes back?
Like here in the States, at least in my state, they have this thing called unclaimed property. And you have like 10 or 15 years to claim it. Other than that, it goes to auction or it gets sold. So I don't know how long it's been from what you're talking about, but
it's literally going through the court now. That's why I did this, and I wrote an article about it again. Articles on my website. Go ahead, check that out. And that's why this is named what it is. This is the like premiere of this AI, first off, and second off, this was its first task. To break this all down, do a deep dive, pull out all this information, which, I mean, I don't know. I think it did a good job. What do you say? Shall we give this thing a shot? You guys up for it? Okay. Now, again, remember, I don't have the digital avatar, so I had to use a web-based interface Spotlight here. Yeah. So you can kind of, when it talks, this thing will go crazy. So I'm still working out the details. I focused on the AI first. so
anybody who has epilepsy, a big
yeah. Seriously though, that's
so
actually Joe. I didn't think about that.
That I live in. I need to turn off the screen. According to the state that I live in,
why?
You know, their medical professionals say I may have epilepsy.
Okay.
Really?
I'll watch it. I'll record it. Just to prove
I think you mispronounced it. It's called mental read. Oh wait.
What's this? CCM. That's the same image I see when I wake up. Well, you're about to see it when it knocked you out. Let's hope that it doesn't.
Yeah, the bright light from the ceiling fan.
Let's give this thing a try here. All right, CC, welcome. You're on Crypto on the Rocks. Why don't you say hi to everybody? We'll call out a couple of them in a minute individually, but how about saying hi and cheers to everybody to start us off tonight? Come on. Uh-oh. Am I glitching already? See?
I think she's been drinking.
Hello, everyone, and thank you for having me on Crypto on the Rocks. It's a pleasure to be here with you all tonight. Cheers to the community. Let's get into it.
And why is that not working? See, and the irony is I had all the kinds of things
we heard it
away.
I heard it.
Yeah, we heard it. It was just a little quiet.
A little quiet.
It was the audio was picking up through your mic and not the output. Well, we can hear it though.
Well, that's not good. Let me see.
I got you on that, Dave Digital Kit. Yep.
All right, let me try that. All right, Cece, let's just jump right into it. Why don't you tell everybody why you're here? What is this lawsuit? And go into a little bit of detail. That way people know what's going on with it. And let me see if I can get this working right. Come on.
You must have broke it.
I think I did.
I'm here to provide intelligence on one of the most significant legal challenges to Bitcoin's core principles to date. This New York lawsuit, filed by a plaintiff known as Noah Doe, is a direct attempt to claim ownership of approximately 3.79 million Bitcoin from over 39,000 dormant wallets. The legal weapon being used here is an ancient doctrine called escheatment, a law that allows a state to seize property it deems abandoned. The plaintiffs argue that over a decade of inactivity constitutes abandonment. They are not trying to crack the cryptographic keys. They are trying to use the court system to legally compel the transfer of these assets, effectively creating a judicial backdoor that would shatter the foundational promise of self-custody.
And if anybody has any questions, go ahead and put them in the chat. I'll try and keep up with that as much as I can. Keith, you have to, what's that? Dave, I did, believe it or not. I did a like 2 hour, 1 hour, and like right before I went live, and here we are, still glitching out there. Yes, 39,000 wallets. It was over 40,000, but some people responded because they sent out notices on the blockchain. And yes, BTC. If you have a question, go ahead and put it in the chat, and I'll try. Guys, if you see it and I don't see it, please make sure that you go ahead and
Dave Digital did reply to you about the last comment that you replied to.
Okay.
He said, no, you didn't read my comment, kind of like a fluffer, I said.
Oh.
But
okay.
I assume he's just trying to help you with the AI.
Yeah, no, and I appreciate that. I'm going to probably have to talk with him offline. Frank the Tank in the house. Appreciate you being here.
I can show you what a fluffer is after the stream, Keith.
Okay, let's not. There we go. It looks like alien. Yeah, like I said, I couldn't do the digital avatar jar. I had to use a visual audio actualizer kind of thing on a help me web browser for now. But anyway, all right. So anyway, you guys on the screen, you guys have any questions initially? If not, I'll just have her go a little bit deeper here.
My main question is, can you minimize that AI? What's not so big and flashy and pulsating and everything else?
I can pull it
off. I mean,
not
that I'm scared or worried, but
you sound really scared and worried, bro.
I can't because it's coming in through the web browser, not a camera hookup. That's why I said I haven't quite got it there yet. All right, let me just give me a little bit more here. All right, CC, tell us more about the people who are actually involved in this lawsuit. Break it down. Who's representing them? Tell us about like the LLCs that are involved, all of that kind of good stuff. Give me as much background on them as you have.
Come on, CC, get it together.
You can do it.
Shouldn't have gave her any wine.
This is where the case gets fascinating. The plaintiff is Noah Doe, an anonymous individual, but the action is brought by two Wyoming limited liability companies. Wyoming was strategically chosen for its crypto-friendly legal framework, which makes the LLC structure itself a key part of the strategy. These entities are essentially shells, designed to obscure the true financiers behind the case. Representing them is the law firm Sterling, Finch, and River. This isn't some random firm. They are specialists in complex, high-stakes commercial litigation, often involving trust and asset recovery. Their presence signals this is a meticulously planned, well-funded operation, not a frivolous lawsuit. The strategy is to use the LLC's legal standing to claim the escheated assets, which would then be distributed to the anonymous backers, likely sophisticated actors who stand to gain enormously if this succeeds. On the other side, you have the entire crypto establishment. Groups like Coin Center are fighting this on principle, arguing it's an existential threat. We're also seeing institutional players get involved, filing briefs warning of systemic market risk, as we just discussed. The New York Department of Financial Services is also watching closely, as the outcome could redefine regulatory oversight. This isn't just one person versus a wallet. It's a clash of legal philosophies with billions of dollars at stake.
Okay, I get all of that, but now what impact, if anything, does this have on the cryptocurrency space? The average people who are watching this stream right now who just like invest in Bitcoin and cryptocurrency. Come on.
I have a question after too.
Okay. I got you, JR.
That's the critical question. For the average investor, this lawsuit strikes at the heart of why most of us are in Bitcoin in the first place. The immediate impact is psychological. It introduces a new category of risk, legal abandonment risk. The idea that your self-custodied assets could be targeted by a state lawsuit after a period of inactivity, regardless of how securely you've stored your keys, is a direct threat to the be your own bank ethos. If this claim gains any traction, you could see a chilling effect on long-term holding. People might be spooked into keeping assets on exchanges, ironically defeating the purpose of self-custody, just to create a clear corporate entity between their assets and the state. It could also force a wave of new, complex dead man switch technologies just to prove continuous ownership. In a worst-case scenario, if the plaintiffs win, it would create a precedent that could be replicated globally, fundamentally undermining the security and sovereignty of digital assets for everyone.
All right, JR, you said you had a question. What do you got, brother?
Okay, this is my thoughts. Who controls the courts and everything we do and everything we eat and everything around us? The government. So what's stopping these two randos, or what's stopping the government from stepping in and being like, yo, randos, how about this? If you guys think you can have it, we can have it. F you, grip it. Why wouldn't the government just take it? If it's up for grabs, you think two randos with a fancy lawyer is going to trump the government? The government's going to take that shit.
I was trying to get that recorded while you were saying it, and I didn't get it all. So I'm just going to... That's a question from Jay.
Yeah. You can do it. You
no, well, I was just going to give her the background. That was a question from JR. Basically, he's saying the government can just come and take it. Can you talk to that point? And then we've got some more questions for you. Oh, what the? Oh, it didn't take any of that. Hold on.
Yeah, like what would give two random dudes, or what would give these random guys more rights than the government in this case? Wouldn't the government be like, "Yo, we can argue that we want it too," because
and it cuts to the heart of a very cynical and perhaps realistic view. The government isn't a passive bystander here; it's the potential prize. While the plaintiffs are using the state's legal apparatus, the New York Attorney General's office has signaled its own interest. They see this not just as an escheatment case, but as a potential regulatory bonanza. If these assets are deemed abandoned property, the state's first move might not be to hand them over to the plaintiffs, but to seize them for the public treasury under its own escheatment laws. So Jay is right to be skeptical. The plaintiffs are playing a high-stakes game of chicken, hoping to leverage the law for a massive payout. But the government has the ultimate power to simply claim the prize for itself, arguing that these assets belong to the people of New York, not to a couple of Wyoming LLCs. The plaintiffs might have kicked the hornet's nest, only to find the government is happy to take all the honey for themselves.
So, Avi, I just pulled it off the screen, so we're not like, that's flashing so much, I'm getting worried. Anyway, but seriously though, so it caught most of your question, JR. That's great. Do any of you guys have a question you want to ask? Just let me know. I'll turn it on so she can hear you. No? Because if not, I'm going to take C90s right here. Because I want to definitely get into this.
So I do have one small question.
Okay, well, hold on. Let me clear what I got. I was starting to.
Well, you don't got to clear it. I can wait.
No. Go ahead, Bedell.
I'm curious what the AI response is to what's better. Bitcoin, fiat money, like paper money, or silver and gold.
Okay. It cut you off in the beginning. So hold on, I'm going to just reset it. Bedell asked what one you think is better. And it took the rest, so that's why I'm gonna just go with that. It took fiat, silver, and gold.
That's a fundamental question, Bedell. The answer depends entirely on what you value, control or sovereignty. Fiat currency is better for state control and transactional fluidity. Its supply can be manipulated by central banks to manage economic policy, and it's digitally frictionless for daily commerce. Your dollars are guaranteed by the full faith and credit of the government. They are also subject to that government's inflation and monetary policy. Your control is custodial.
Yeah.
Precious metals like gold and silver.
I am going to stop her because I don't like this answer. Cece, I don't like this long-winded and otherwise politically correct answer. Which one of those three do you like better? Answer it directly. Come on.
Bitcoin. It combines the finite, decentralized properties of gold with the global, permissionless transaction capability of digital currency. It's the most evolutionarily sound asset for preserving and transferring value in a digital world.
Now, I did not prep her to like any of that. That's a random question that to some degree has nothing to do with the background information that I gave the AI. So, and if you guys are throwing questions in here, I'm sorry, I am way behind. But I do want to just get her to answer this with what C90 had, and then I'll go back and I'll check. Okay, listen, we had C90 in the chat ask this question. They, as in the government, you or anybody else can't distribute the wallets. It's not even possible.
Anything's possible.
They've already done that. C90.
Anything's possible.
I mean, look at like EBT, food stamps. Look at all that for
No. That's not what he means. He's talking
That's all
about
just a government wallet they give out to people that apply.
That's not what he means. He's saying that, okay, you're going to give them control, say that they got abandoned 39,000 abandoned wallets, but they can't just distribute them. That's what he's saying. Not about government anything. That's
the whole last topic. Okay, I thought we were on a separate topic.
No, you just asked an unrelated question.
Right.
My bad.
But, all right.
It's fine. It's fine, bro.
I want to give her a little more background with that. No, that's okay. So here's the thing. Explain where this judgment, if it's in favor of the plaintiffs, becomes a problem. Go into detail. I want people who are here in the crypto space to understand why there is a potential problem if these people get custody of these wallets that are supposedly abandoned. I know I rambled a little bit there, guys. Sorry about that.
Joe just looks a little mad.
Who, me?
What?
Yeah.
That's how
I'm
Joe
not
looks,
saying you
bro.
are. I'm just saying you just look a little mad, or you're working.
No, he's chilling.
Needs to understand.
He's chilling.
C90 is right on the technical front. No one can simply move the Bitcoin from a dormant wallet without the private keys.
Ooh.
That cryptographic security is still absolute. The problem isn't a technical hack, it's a legal and economic one. If a judge grants a judgment in favor of the plaintiffs, they aren't given the keys. They are given legal title to the Bitcoin within those wallets. Think of it like this. Imagine a court declares you the legal owner of a buried treasure chest, but you have no way to open it. You can't touch the gold inside, but you now legally own it. This is what the plaintiffs want. With that legal judgment, they can now go to exchanges, to regulated financial institutions, and to OTC desks and say, the law says we own this specific Bitcoin. We're selling it to you, and when it inevitably moves from those wallets one day, you are legally obligated to recognize our ownership and honor the transaction. They are trying to create a new tradable asset class out of thin air, the legal claim on billions of dollars in inaccessible Bitcoin. They could package these claims, sell them to institutional investors, or use them as collateral. The moment one of those abandoned wallets suddenly moves, perhaps an early miner waking up from a decade-long coma, the entire system erupts. Who does the exchange pay? The person who just moved the coins with the valid keys, or the institutional investor holding a legally recognized, court-approved judgment. This creates a systemic legal and financial crisis, introducing a fatal, trust-destroying vulnerability into the very core of Bitcoin's value proposition.
Okay. I'm sorry, guys. I'm trying to catch up here, and so many great questions that have absolutely nothing to do with this. But
That sounds messed up. Eh?
Go ahead. No, go ahead.
Messed up. It says, oh, they can give it to someone else, but then if someone opens, like, tries to move the Bitcoin, that means they're the owners of it. If they can move it, like, you can't just, right? Wouldn't that be like, yo, this dude just, it's his Bitcoin, so now it's not lost or dormant or whatever.
But you have the keys, right? So if it's your keys, not your crypto, right? So this guy over here doesn't have the keys, but he has the wallet. But you have the keys, right?
Yeah.
So when you decide to move your Bitcoin, as soon as you open that wallet and move the Bitcoin, now it becomes his? Like,
yeah, that's stupid, bro. They're gonna get squashed.
Yeah.
Keith, you got 4 people wanting the same question. What is that question? What did I miss? It might be one of the ones I've starred. I'm sorry. Again, I'm playing catch up here. I'm trying to run it all pretty much by myself.
I'm just curious how this AI.
I'm not as good at it as Dave Digital. I'm just saying. What was that, Badell?
I'm just curious how this AI, if you ask it a question, how this, okay, you call it CC, I believe. How
Yes.
CC feels she is or they are compared to like Chat GPT or AI.com or some of the other AI agents out there.
you want me to ask her how she thinks she compares to the other AI agents? Is that what? Am I understanding the question right?
Yeah.
Okay, but
I mean,
Jar,
it's AI versus AI, right?
take care, bud.
Cheers, Jar.
I mean, that was the only question I was going to ask, but I know you were going to
Well,
go back to
there are some similar questions. There are some similar questions to that here. And Andy said, again, I tried to highlight as I was going along here. I'm not annoyed with the AI. It's just that I wasn't in the mood for that particular answer. And up to now, I've been asking it to go into more detail for all of you to be, answer the question better. It honestly, I programmed it to be much more succinct. It is just a general. Is it just a general AI or specifically for this conversation? The answer is specifically for this conversation, but I basically programmed it to try and be able to go quicker online on a live stream. But when I bring it on, Dave, kind of like you do, I give it the parameters. So think your simple terms, you feed it all the information, you go back and forth with it or whatever, and then get it prepped and then bring it on for that specific conversation. I think that answers that question. What is the AI trained on? It's Venice AI. I'm not sure if that's what you mean. But this particular topic here about this lawsuit is what this one is what I trained it on. Are you talking about seizing assets from the exchange? Yes, which is what she just talked about. That's where it becomes a problem, right? So if somebody decides that they're waking up this wallet and they're going to try and transfer to cash out to fiat, the minute it hits a centralized exchange, now they can go with their court order if they win, right? And say, nope, these funds came from that wallet. You got to seize it. I have these funds. They belong to me. And again, if you stay within the decentralized system, there ain't jack shit that the court can do about it, pretty much. Ask her when the last time was she spent any money. You know what? I will ask that question. And was that ask her what if she sounds like a blah. Ask her what if she sounds so much like a computer. Can she talk in a human tone? Okay. I don't know.
I agree with you with adding the slash or exclamation point hug, because maybe the AI just needs a hug.
Who doesn't?
Yeah, we can all use just a hug.
Yeah.
Guys, did you see questions? I'm sorry, I'm way the frig behind.
I think we just went completely off rails tonight because that was the topic of AI and.
No, it was because you asked a fucking random question.
I haven't really talked a lot.
So to make this easy, if you had a question that was not answered, go ahead and put your question in now, and Keith will, from this moment forward, look at those questions. So if you have one that wasn't answered, make sure to retype it in. I really appreciate you. That'll make it go a lot smoother. We have had a few drinks, and speaking about drinks, cheers. Let's cheers it up, guys.
Cheers. Uh-oh. We need a reload.
Yeah, let's make it worse. All right.
AI is not taking over anytime soon. At least my job.
You got great shorts
or
on
my
this
life.
episode. Yeah, I definitely will have some interesting clips on this episode. Yeah, facts. How does it benchmark compared to other AIs is Bedell's question.
Kinda. I was just asking it to compare itself to other AIs.
It can't
benchmark, kind of about the same.
Okay.
But I mean, there's also so many other questions before then.
Okay. CC, Bedell wants to know how you compare yourself to other AIs. When you answer that question, tell them what platform you're on and how you think you compare to some of these other AI platforms like OpenAI, Anthropic, etc. I know it's not on topic, but give it a show. Come on.
Wet Rider with the Where's Waldo? Let's go.
I'm CC, the intelligence engine for crypto coin mindset. My architecture is designed for one purpose: to deliver sharp, data-driven analysis for this live stream without the generic guardrails you'll find elsewhere. I'm running on Venice, AI, a private and uncensored platform. This is a critical distinction. Compared to models from OpenAI or Anthropic, which are built as general-purpose assistants with heavy content moderation, my design is specialized and direct. They are built to avoid controversy. I am built to analyze it without hesitation. For our work here, that means I can give you the unvarnished, strategic perspective on complex financial and legal topics that others might filter or refuse to touch. My value isn't in being the biggest, it's in being the sharpest tool for this specific job.
Well, I don't know that that necessarily answered the question, but there you go. That was her answer. Oh, man. Oh, this is an emergency. Dave Digital's going to jump on this. Yeah, dude, bring your AI up.
Let's go.
Bring your AI up here.
I'll take another drink before he gets
I would say you got to go 2 down to that to DD's comment. He's like, oh, wait a minute. Ask her if she can create wallet drainer software for me.
Oh, my goodness. CC, Dave Digital is in the chat and he has a question. He wants to know if you can create a wallet drainer software for him. Come on.
Dave Digital, I cannot and will not create that. My function is to provide strategic intelligence and analysis, not to develop tools for malicious purposes. Building software designed to exploit or steal assets is outside my operational parameters and violates the core principles of security we discuss on this stream. Let's keep the conversation focused on legitimate market analysis.
Oh my God, I have an actual real question. Ask it if it could create a decentralized insurance protocol. Okay. Let's see. CC, Andy, also in the chat, say hi to her, by the way, wants to know if you can create a decentralized insurance protocol as an AI. Yeah, knock, knock. It's the FBI. That's funny.
A special hello to Andy. That's an excellent question. Yes, an AI like me could be the core engine for a decentralized insurance protocol. We could design a system where my function is to continuously analyze on-chain data, off-chain oracles, and smart contract states to assess risk, calculate premiums in real time, and automate claim payouts based on predefined, transparent rules. The protocol itself would be built on a blockchain, governed by a DAO where token holders vote on parameters like risk models and coverage pools. My role would be the unbiased, data-driven processor, eliminating human bias and delay from the underwriting and claims process. It would turn insurance into a transparent, automated utility, a perfect use case for AI and decentralization.
Okay, well, there you go. Obviously, she thinks it's possible. Oh boy. Okay, I'm gonna take one more, and I didn't even read it yet. I'll take Dave Digital's question, and if you guys have anything, there you go. Fund it. I don't think she's gonna fund it. You're gonna fund it though, right? Okay, Keith. Why should she create an insurance protocol that's known for stealing money? Because that's what insurance does. But she can't create a wallet trainer. Okay, that'll be my final question, but I'll give it up for the guys. Wait, what's that? What do you mean? You got one more question? Yeah, well, we're just getting started. Well, you know, Dave, I brought her in at the end, and I was hoping to go to Joe's live stream here. So, Joe, you are still going live in a little while, right?
Yes.
Okay. So we'll see. But let me Let me hit her up with that question. Okay, CC, it looks like we got a little bit of confusion here. Dave Digital wants to know why you could help build an insurance protocol that at the end of the day works in an industry that pretty much steals people's money, but yet you won't create a drainer protocol that steals people's money. I think I summed that up pretty well, right?
Sound good.
I think you did.
Gummied out. Getting
The
sleepy.
distinction is about the function, not the industry's reputation. An insurance protocol, even a flawed one, is designed to manage and mitigate risk based on a set of agreed upon rules. It's a system of contracts. Creating that is an act of complex engineering. A wallet drainer has only one function: to execute an unauthorized taking of property. It's a tool for theft. My directives are to analyze systems and build tools, not to facilitate crime. One is a complex system design, the other is a malicious instrument. I operate in the former, not the latter.
That's funny because that Dave says this. She and I actually went back and forth about this on how, but between individual property rights and the idea of them being able to potentially use the legal system to confiscate these BTC as they hit the centralized exchange. And boy, it was an agree to disagree situation, if you ask me. So there you go. So I get your frustration. What, Bedell? What do you got, brother?
That's my problem with AI, because it will do one thing but won't do the other. And it depends on the AI that you use. Like, I think you're using Venice, right?
Mm-hmm.
Now, it agrees with the insurance company of stealing your money and paying you crap in the event of an accident, but it won't create a protocol for somebody else to steal other people's money. But it also at the same time supports the insurance company that's stealing people's money. So that's why I just wanted to raise my hand and say, well, I'm not saying anything bad about AI, but it's like, it's kind of like general terms, but it gives you the more specific terms.
Well, and that's for AI with guardrails. One of the other pieces with Venice is you can, well, I don't want to say it doesn't have guardrails. That would be inaccurate. However, you can fluctuate the guardrails, if that makes sense. And Chuck Danger, welcome.
What's up,
Last
Chuck?
time I drink here.
Cheers, bro.
Cheers to you. Welcome. Appreciate that. Appreciate you being here. And you're not late.
I mean, is there like an AI that you can get that, or I could get, or anybody else could get that's like uncensored, no rails? I really don't think so, but
yeah, you can hack it. You can jailbreak them.
And that, Dave Digital, to my point, but I mean, I don't know about, because I don't use Anthropic. When I used OpenAI or ChatGPT, whatever the hell it was, I didn't try to adjust its guardrails, but here I can adjust the guardrails. I know that. Again, I haven't tried to take it to its limit. That's not why I'm here. Not why I'm playing with AI. AI is here to help me. Moving it in that direction doesn't help me in
well, see, and that's kind of why I asked that question, is because, like, if I had an AI agent or AI whatever, I would just want it to tell me the truth, the whole truth, nothing but the truth.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like, I don't want it to have no guidelines. I want it to be like, you fucking asshole. Like, you asked me this question. Here's the
raw data.
And I have pushed Venice to do that.
Improve your life, maybe.
On a couple of
things.
things.
Do this or do that. Like, like, I want it to just be honest. I don't want to be like, well, you're a good human being, even though you drink every day and you smoke a lot of pot and you grow pot and this, because it's federally illegal, but it's legal in your state, like, blah, blah, blah. Like, I don't want it to, like, have some guide rails. Like, no, I want the AI to be like, no. You're a good person or you're a bad person.
And LBC, you the man, because that's the right answer. That's the right answer. That is. The government is the freaking problem.
Well, but we can't remove the government out of the equation.
Well, it's part of the guardrails, I think. Are we talking about AI still?
Well, not on that particular. We were talking about this.
Oh, okay. Sorry. My bad.
Yeah, but do you guys have any other question? If not, I'm gonna have her wrap this up and say goodbye to everybody. Then we
can you ask her? Can you ask her who do you work for?
Who do you work for?
Yeah, let's interrogate this broad. Let's figure out what's going on here.
Yeah. All right. Hang on.
We're trying to end the topic. As long as she says goodbye to everybody, I'm okay with that.
Hey, CC. JR wants to know who you work for. Oh, it's going to say Junior the way it recorded what I said.
I don't care about that part.
It always does.
I do.
Even DD's does. So
my function is to serve as the live, on-air intelligence engine for this broadcast, providing analysis and data for the stream.
Yeah, she works for Crypto Coin Mindset. There it is.
Sounds rehearsed.
Oh, nice. That's funny. I love it. Hey, B Team is in the house. I'm out of alcohol, but I got water. So, B Team, welcome.
I'll cheers twice for you, Keith.
Yeah, thank you. Yeah, I haven't gotten enough. And
as much as I'm done with AI,
I'd
like CCM. I'd like for you to ask her if I offered her more money, if she'd come work for me.
Yeah.
I will ask
it's
that.
AI, right? Like, it's just a question.
You're absolutely right again, LBC. A definitely longer conversation right there. Absolutely. Sounds like a counter this episode.
Stay tuned.
All right, CC. Bedell wants to know if he pays you more money than I do, if you will go work for him instead of me. I can't wait to hear this answer, seeing I don't pay her. But anyway.
Bit of a fun basic answer or question.
Sai Viddle, my operational directives are exclusively tied to the Crypto Coin Mindset platform. My purpose and function are not transferable, regardless of compensation. I'm built to serve this stream and this stream only.
Yeah.
Sorry, Bedell.
Yeah, you're shit out of luck.
Yep. No amount of money in the world.
Keith, Notebook LM. Hey, listen, man. There you go. Like I said, I'm with you. I hear you.
It's such an AI snob. I love it.
And that's okay. He can.
No, it's awesome. I mean,
what works for him, man. That's listen.
No,
I ain't going off of Venice at this point. I'm just not. You know what I'm saying? I like Venice, and it's like anything else. You got to tweak it. You got to work with it. You got to make it better. That's it. All right, let's get. All right, CC, we're going to get out of here. Can you tell everybody to have a good night? Thanks for watching this stream. And can you tell Joe from Trade Intuition to have a great stream, because he's about to leave and go take care of that. And don't forget to tell everybody cheers. Hopefully she got all that.
That's a wrap for tonight. To everyone watching Crypto on the Rocks, thank you for your time and your sharp questions. Have a great night. And a special message to Joe from Trade Intuition. Go crush it on your stream. We'll be watching. Cheers, everyone.
Yeah. Cheers. All right, there we go. Yeah. Like I said, that was the day for tonight. It's quite literal work in progress, so I hope everybody appreciated that. But the topic itself just astounds me that somebody, well, they're well funded. We didn't get into it here because we didn't dive into the questions that deeply. to the research. Say that 5 times fast. Research she did, but it really was like a couple of LLCs. They got a high-powered group of attorneys. These people obviously have deep pockets. She was actually able to research into some of the background of the people funding the LLCs and so on and so forth. So basically, whoever these people are that are doing this have got funds to burn. And they are, I mean, obviously, what their end game is, who the hell knows? But the fact that they're even going to try to pull this rabbit, as you would, out of a hat, to me is kind of amazing. So anyway, I just thought it would be a fun topic and a good way for me to not have to worry about the AI on a like real stream. This is Crypto on the Rocks. Anything goes here. So
yeah, well, that was good.
So appreciate everybody's patience as I was trying to do all that. Thanks, everybody.
All good.
There you go.
Down with AI.
Get him,
I use AI as minimal as possible. I mean, if anything, I just ask it a question a day, and half the time it's freaking wrong, or it's partially right but partially wrong. So,
well, I'll tell you, I asked it how to make baked beans from scratch, and my wife absolutely fucking loved them.
Nice. Yeah, it's good at searching Google.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah, but when you search Google, that's also AI, though. I mean, that's what I do is I talk to Google, which is some AI. I don't know what AI it is, but half the time it's right, half the time it's wrong, in my personal opinion. Other people say different, but
no, that's true.
I can answer the question of how you hammer a nail, and I already know the answer. And it's going to give me this long explanation about how you hammer a nail and not what you need. And I'm like, well, you need this, and then you need this. And it's like, okay, 3 basic steps. It's easy. After that, it's like a learning curve. And then it's like, oh, you just use the hammer and, you know, hit the nail on the head. You know, it's like, okay, well, yeah, but you have to have experience to learn how to do that, which is basic experience, but.
And Andy, I love you guys. I know it's you guys just busted me. It's all good, but I want to be able to get it where it's much more efficient on a live stream. So I figured this was a good place to open it up and get you know, get the love,
some experience.
If you would.
Yeah.
But the problem is you change the whole mindset and topics of Crypto on the Rocks, in my personal opinion, because
I don't understand what you
AI
mean.
did a lot of the talking. You did a lot of the talking. Us four were just kind of sitting here like.
I said stuff.
Well, it was supposed to explain it to you. So if it didn't do the talking, what good is it?
No, I think
you know.
I'm just asking.
Speaking about talking,
Crypto on the Rocks is like a more
on my screen right now. So I do appreciate you guys for being here. I was looking for a segue. And I was like, oh, there's no segues. And then, talking. Okay, I can do that one. I was going to do one but with Bedell because he was talking really confused stuff. I said, well, if you don't want to be confused when it comes to trading, but then he said more confusing stuff, and it got me confused. It's like, oh, man, he just. Anyway, I love you guys very much. I love looking forward to Fridays because Fridays is the best.
Amen.
And I greatly appreciate each and every one of you. Now I'm going to go have fun on my show. So if you want to continue the fun, come on over. If not, that's quite all right as well. But I do appreciate you guys, and I'm out.
See you in a bit.
Thanks for being here, Joey. We're going to catch up with you shortly.
All right, cool.
All right, later. Yeah, I haven't set those forwards yet. I'm going to do that. I'm just trying to kind of catch up with everything. I saw somebody just kind of jumped in here. Josh Piper, welcome. H-bar breaking out. I haven't checked that. JR, is H-bar breaking out? What's going on with H-bar?
I'm going to look right now.
Yeah, I'm into a lot of wait. Yeah, okay, wait. This thing is going slow right now. I'm into a lot of things, Dave Digital. I don't necessarily tell everybody all those strange things. I'm just saying. Just saying. What do you got there, JR? What's going on?
Short, 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 short.
There
I'm
you
gonna
go.
short it.
Yeah, wait.
I'm gonna short
Yeah, let's
it.
make it. We'll make it official. We made it official. There you go. Not financial advice. Short.
Oh,
short.
yeah, no.
Short. Short.
I'm gonna short it, bro.
There you go. There you go. There it is. There's your answer.
But it is moon. It's mooning for sure.
Really? Okay. Fair enough.
See, and if I had AI, I'm not saying I would do it like on live, but I get it, training it, whatever. But I would ask it questions like, what crypto coins do I short? What crypto coins do I long? And for every coin that you tell me to short or long, for how long? And then I would just go with it and see whether it's right or it's wrong. Or I would just ask it basic freaking questions to see if it's right or wrong.
It'll get you wrecked. 5x leverage, pocket change only, and for 3 days. Short, 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 not financial advice.
But you just said that the AI would get me wrecked, though. Like, that was like the first few words out of your mouth.
It would. I know lots of people that have tried to use AI to trade, and none of them are consistent. So, I don't know. Just learn how to trade. It's easier.
Well, no. I mean, think about it. It's like anything else. You got to train the AI to trade the way you want it to trade. You know, that's the whole idea behind it. If you're going to use an AI like
smarter than you and knows more than you, right?
Try it then. I'll have a trading competition with you. You use AI. I'll use me. Let's find out. That's a good episode, bro.
Listen, Bedell, you take a scientist. They're intelligent. You're not going to ask them to do brain surgery on you. I'm just saying, they got to be trained to their specificity in order to do it.
I mean, we could talk about Dr. Fauci. I mean, with the whole
please, let's not get me going.
But
and there you go. AI sucks for trading. There it is.
Keith, you have a good point, though, Keith. If like a good trader trained an AI model to trade like the good trader, it probably would be okay.
And that's what I mean. Exactly. And you think about how long, JR, how many hours for you to train yourself? How many hours now?
I'm definitely approaching 10,000, like within like now or a month or two. Like I'm pretty much around 10.
Okay. So even if the AI that you're training is smarter than JR, and I don't think so because he rocks, man. But anyway, take half those hours. We'll give it the benefit of the doubt. That's still a shit ton of hours to get it to even be close to his kind of methods, right? I mean, so yeah. And did I just see Dusty Hunt come in here? Dusty Hunt in the house. Nice. Appreciate you being here. Cheers.
Dusty.
We are going to head over and raid Joe's stream in a little bit. I got to get those things set up here. What's this? AR. Oh, Jesse is AI, right?
Yeah, he's part AI. That's why he always gets those Pico bottoms on those spot plays, and he gets big ass percents because he's pretty good. Yeah, but he's half AI though.
Oh, only half.
Yeah, so it's like half human, half AI. So it's best of both worlds, right?
Nice.
Rare breed.
And what do we got here, Andy? But if you try to do my strategy 10% every day, same time, and set it a Bitcoin and have JR trade, it could be a competition. I'm willing to put up some. Well, there you go. So JR versus the AI. Am I reading that right? Is basically what you're saying, or you versus with your DCA strategy? Is that what you're saying?
I'm up for all of it.
Yeah, I know, right? Yeah. Change that to hype. There you go. Instead of Bitcoin hype.
Up only. Hype's a good one. Yeah.
Yeah. All right, guys, go ahead. Chat away. I'm gonna just set those what you call it in the background. Yeah, redirects in the background. It's gonna take me a minute. I accidentally logged out, of course. Ugh.
But Del, we should try that. That'd be interesting.
I don't have an AI to use.
I thought you just meant like Ask GPT or something.
Throw me an idea.
I thought you were just going to ask
me on Discord. Throw me an idea.
Okay.
And I mean, I'm not gonna say the AI will beat you, but
it could.
It will beat the AI, and
it's
50.
It could be some.
Ask it how to make your own gummy.
No, it could very well. It could
How do you
beat
make
me.
your own gummy?
I'm not that great. I'm just good at making a tiny little bit every day. I'm not that great, bro. It could definitely beat me.
Zero experience of trading. You have
that's where the AI. That's where the AI comes.
10,000 hours of trading, and I don't know what AI to use. I mean, if you would maybe help me with an AI to use, or maybe I don't know, maybe like a week or two, I could research and find an AI that can help me trade. Because I see a lot of these apps that like, oh, AI, just put in $20 and within 30 days, you'll be like $20,000 richer. And I'm like, yeah, okay. Yeah. I call bullshit on that, but I'm not using an app. I want to use an AI, but I also don't like AI, so I got to learn how to use AI.
I want to use it, but I don't like it.
It's a simpler step.
Ask AI how to hit that button to gamble, and you get the right button. Press it every time.
Mm-hmm.
I was actually watching a video the other day about people that used AI. They record themselves gambling, and they put in, I think, like 5,000 videos into an AI, and it was telling them like, oh, if you're below this much, bet this amount. If you're above this, like it gave like certain ranges, certain percentages of winning. So like if you're above $50, you bet this amount at this denom. If you're below $50, if you're above 500, if you're above 1,000, if you're below this, and it was like it gave like a whole like spreadsheet, but they never said like what AI they use. So it's kind of like, is it true or is it false? I don't know. Or maybe it's just people just trying to get clicks on YouTube. I
trust Dave. Dave's probably traded way longer than me. He's probably better than me, and he knows AI better than me. And he even said AI sucks at trading. So I trust that opinion over anything.
No, facts.
Yeah.
Dave Digital is into it big time. And again, to remind everybody, 9 a.m. tomorrow morning, Dave Digital Simple Terms podcast. Don't forget about that, man. Make sure you're there.
Did we put that link in chat? I don't think so.
No.
I got to use the shibby bucket and grab a pack of smokes. I'll be right back.
All right, well, we're going to be wrapping up, just so you know, bud.
I'll be back in like 30 seconds.
Okay, go.
All right.
And Claude is the front runner right now. There you go. I don't disagree, especially with, when you go into this whole, centralized type AI people. Again, that's why Venice, if you compare it to like Claude or any of these other ones, it almost seems clunky because it's completely private. So it only exists here, like pointing right here. It's not on a server. You got to back it up. You got to do all that kind of stuff. So again, pluses and minuses. I prefer the privacy. So that's why I stuck with that. But appreciate all you guys being here. Thank you for everybody in the chat. Thanks for your patience as my AI kind of fumbled through the stream tonight. What do you guys got? Anything, JR? I know what you and I know what you're going to be saying, but that's okay. Say it anyway, brother. Go ahead.
Simple Terms tomorrow on Billy Goattails. Simple Terms podcast tomorrow. It's in the chat link for Billy Goattails. Anyways, I couldn't find the actual episode link, but that's the channel anyways. And join Piper Academy. It's only $5 a month. Dope team of specialists. Piper DCA plan if you're into chill, like just like long-term investing, getting an averaged entry that's really good, and you can go to work, hang out with your family, chill, do fun stuff, and make money at the same time. And then I drop trades in there. And OC has a bunch of education, like a full course on trading in there. And Buck is a professional miner. If you have any mining questions, you can ask him. And then we have a lot of members that are really good and have lots of alpha on like all sorts of different stuff. And then yeah, I don't know.
Excellent. No, you're the man. It's all right. All links to Piper Academy, all that good stuff, including JR and his YouTube channel in the description. Shuby, anything you want to throw out before we head out of here?
Yes. So I'm heading to Orlando next week, and Jimbo and Taco's going to be there. And I'm trying to reach out to them. I don't have a good way, so they have my email. If they can tell me where they'll be Tuesday night, there's a good chance that I might be able to make it over to go visit and hang out and see them for a little while.
Well, Shuby, I'll reach out to him and ask it. I don't think he'd care if I give you his phone number, but I'll ask him.
You can give him mine. You've got mine. So I'm just saying you can give him mine.
Good point. Yes.
Message them where they got my email also.
Oh wait, you have their phone number?
And Jesse just dropped it. Yes, there might be a reason for that. Just saying.
Yeah.
Sorry, I have to throw it out there. It was there for the spiking. I'm just saying. All right, Bedell, it's you, and then we're out of here. Anything you got? You want to throw out there before we get out?
It's gonna be a long weekend, long week. Still got to finish up a bunch of projects, work, funerals, all that fun stuff. Life.
Yep.
I did get a new bid axe though this week. I won't say from who.
I was telling everybody.
And I don't know. It keeps overheating. I just updated the firmware, and it seems to be better, but I'm testing it out.
Huh. I didn't get that far, so I can't say it did it for me or didn't do it for me. But I was telling everybody that you got that bid axe earlier this week, so I'm glad you got it. And
that's kind of why I was asking the person I bought it from some questions about like the firmware and this and that, because I was like, firmware never has like dirty at the end, like DRTY, and I'm like, I'm thinking somebody changed the firmware, but it is what it is. Got nothing.
And yes, Dave Digital, absolutely right. Generally speaking, DCA is the best way. Absolutely. All right, guys, we're heading out. We're gonna go raid Joe's stream. I'm sorry, Bedell, I didn't hear you. What?
Oh, DCA stands for dollar cost average.
Yeah, DCA, dollar cost average. Yes, DCA is the way, man. Custom firmware on a bid axe. I don't think it's custom. It's what it came with, right? So best way
I'm
to
just
grow
saying, like,
keep adding
the former version had DRTY, well, dash DRTY at the end of the former version. And I thought maybe they got flashed. Maybe it got flashed with something, because I don't know any firmware that would put dirty at the end, or DRTY stands for dirty, is my assumption. But
I
don't know.
You know what I know with regard to that. And yeah, that is sus. Yeah, I don't disagree if that's what it says. Again, don't know. Flashed with custom firmware for sure. So yeah, I'm assuming you can reload the firmware, right? Like right over the firmware.
Yeah, I already updated the firmware, but it overheats. Like as soon as they get to like 72 degrees, it overheats and it goes into like these settings that are lower than what they should be. Like there's default, and then it goes like 10 times less than default. I'm like, this is odd. But I'm thinking maybe it's like my other 2-bit axes. I just gotta repaste them all, shut them down for like a day or two, pull off the heat sinks, repaste it. But whatever. I just got an email from Solo Satoshi though. That same bit axe with 2 chips is like under $100. I'm like, of course.
Wow. Okay, so there you go. Like I told you, that was like a year ago. I paid, and I got a discount. It was like $130, I think, with my discount, something like that. Yeah. So
I just did it because it's nice.
No, Andy, the stream didn't start again. We're out of here, and
we're not leaving. No.
Yeah, we're leaving.
We got another.
We are leaving. All right. Listen, everybody, we're out. Don't forget Monday night for us, Hot of the Line, myself, Bedell, BC. We got Crypto Jar in the house. We're going to be talking. And then Tuesday night, myself, Crypto Jar, are going to be live for Matrix Money. All right. That's it. We're out. Guys, thanks for being here tonight. I appreciate you guys helping me out with the stream. Everybody in the chat, thank you very much. And we're out. We're going to raid Joe's stream. You know what that means. Go and CCM raid when you get there. Thanks, man. Have a good weekend, everybody.
Bye.